Hey everybody, I know I'm catching you all off guard tonight. I just wanted to do a quick live stream tonight. It's probably not going to be that long of one. I'm going to kind of hang out here for a half hour or so, see what goes on. See how well the battery life holds up and how well the stream does. Right now I'm hiding in the warmest spot in the shop. Hey Casey, how you doing? Hiding in the shop here. I repaired 2 electric heaters for the house, testing them out before taking them home, and this is the warmest place in the shop right now. So how you doing down there, Casey? This cold weather can go away anytime. Hey everybody, welcome for coming along. I'm still going to do a live stream Friday, Sunday night. I'm just kind of doing this one for tonight. Bored. Today didn't go like I wanted. Well, actually the last 2 weeks. Yep. Live stream's still going to happen Sunday night. Just kind of extra one to throw out there. Didn't get anything done. Been having not a rough day, but a rough day. I don't know. So right now I'm hiding out in here, trying to get warm. Yeah, hopefully this ain't lagging. Hopefully it's playing good, and just hiding out here with the tools and testing out heaters and just trying to keep. Today's been interesting for me. I can't read minds, not even close to reading minds. If I could, then I would have a happy wife most of the time. Hey Pop, how you doing? Hey Big Killer. I got a couple of videos I am going to be putting up later. One's going to go on the Rodney Bettine channel, and the other one's going to go up on the main channel after this live stream. I guess today was the day for talking, and that's why I'm doing this extra live stream tonight. As things for me, I don't know. They're just kind of, I don't know, I guess I kind of got a taste of, I had a perfect plan. I got that Ford Ranger to do. I got the 454 to do. I got the 72 Chevy to do. And I guess I'm still thinking, my problem is, I'm still thinking like I'm a young guy and healthy. Life happens. Things occur, and I'm kind of getting frustrated with myself because things aren't getting done like I planned. Slick, I told him to wait before he ordered anything. He notified me earlier today that he's already ordered another AC pump, but I guess he's talked to the guys that supplied the AC bracket, and they told him which pump to get, so that'll be coming. So then that'll be here for the 72 motor. And I sure love that new camera that was sent to me, because it makes it's got great sound. The motor sounded like it did right here in the shop, like you guys were right here with me. I like that camera. And with me charging the battery, that battery's starting to hold out, so it might start becoming my normal to use camera. Oh no, that sucks, Casey. Well, if anything else ever comes up you want to ride her with, hey, give me a shout. Anyway, yeah, so how y'all been doing? And I hope everything's going good and you guys are staying warm. It's downright cold. This morning I thought the truck was going to blow up before the oil pressure got to it. I got to get my truck in somewhere and get my intake gasket fixed and clean the throttle plate because, yeah, I won't say everything on that. It's in the video. I don't want to ruin the videos all for you guys. Got an update on Mama Bear and an update on Squirrel, so I guess I'm going to avoid those. Otherwise, I'm going to ruin the videos. Nobody will want to watch the videos later, and then there we go. Nobody watching, so. And I figured doing this one tonight, I'm not going to get the response that I normally do, doing them on Sunday night, but I'm just kind of wound up, and I don't know. I've had great numbers the last few days, and today's going good. And I think that's what's getting to me. Is I open up the refrigerator today to get more insulin, and I'm like, oh, okay, yeah. So, and I think that's kind of what's been eating at me all day. It just that struggle is too real. But anyway, uh, as for future things coming up, somebody here is working on a new design, and hopefully everything works out, and we maybe can get some made and ordered and have something new to give out. So, what you been up to, Big Killer? Well, now what I'm meaning by opening up the fridge, Casey. When I went in there, what was that, a week ago? Did I see my doctor? I don't know. My current event timing I can't keep. Hey, Ed A to Z. Yep, I see it now. How you doing there? What I mean by opening up the fridge, I didn't eat. It's the fact I opened up and my insulin supply is almost gone again already. Cool, Pop. Cool. Okay. Um, I gotta make a decision today whether to take all my doses or start skipping doses to get me to the end of the month. In the last 3 days, I've had beautiful numbers, felt better. The legs are starting to cooperate a little bit better. And now I'm back to, okay, take all my insulin and be out by Tuesday, or start skipping doses and make it to the end of the month, is what I'm running into. And the other thing I'm doing, and I'm getting criticized for doing, is I'm now also only trying to eat once a day, and that's first in the morning, and then the next time I eat is just before bed. That's keeping the numbers down, because I'm tired of running that 300 to 400 range. That's really working on me and probably really shortening my life bad, and I don't want to continue down that road. So, oh, well, that's not good, Ed. I wonder why YouTube wasn't letting you comment. So, well, I'm glad you can comment tonight. Thank you for joining. Yeah. I don't know if any of you other creators got a notification when you were in your video manager saying, hey, take a survey. Oh, I took that survey again last night. Oh, yes, I did. I let YouTube have it. At the end, they asked for email. I didn't give them the email linked to my TLC Bear account. I gave them my other email because I was afraid if I gave them the real one and what I put in their little survey, they'd probably kill my channel because I ripped them on taking so much money from us, making it a requirement to have 10,000 views before you can be monetized. Hi, Ryan. Well, Casey, I used to be like that, and I'm not anymore. So, yeah, I really ripped him on that. Hey, Carolina man. I really ripped him on that survey last night, so I gave him my Gmail account, which is not linked to this, and waiting to see what kind of response I get back. I told him the dislike button function either needs to go away or it needs to be only be able to be pressed after watching the entire video or something. Or yeah, that dislike button has chased a lot of channel creators away. Yep, the Carolina man's here again. So yeah, so my survey, they probably don't like the results I gave them. So, but I just kind of getting fed up. And I know a lot of people are getting fed up with YouTube. So, hope the sound's good. I'm using the tablet. And I don't know, since I used the tablet, it started out with it laying down. Is the picture bigger, or is it just still the narrow little strip? Yeah, it's snowing out in Canada. My buddy Carl, he's got... I think we've got a couple of Sears left around here, but they're starting to disappear, Ed. One of the mother stores that was an hour away, they closed that, oh God, 3 years ago. Shut her down. I think we got like what they call catalog stores left. So, oh yeah, Sioux City. I keep forgetting about that one. Sorry, I know my attention span today's been all over the chart. So I sat there and thought about what I got to do with the 72. I got the 454 and all this, and then fixing my truck. It's all ballooning up. It's all simple stuff that needs to be done, but for me, it used to be when winter came, I was the guy that worked at the junkyard with a t-shirt on, and sweatshirt open, and it's 30 below outside, and I'm out there sitting in the snow, pulling parts off. Didn't think nothing about it. Huh. Should have been probably a warning sign that I was turning diabetic when I was younger. And now, if I ain't got a sweatshirt on, long sleeves and gloves and everything else, and sitting in front of a heater, I'm cold. That sucks. It really bites. And for some of you that come in that... I don't know, some of that stuff that works like that, Casey, makes it worse. I am going to do a live show Sunday night yet. I want to try and do it. I'm going to do that one from home. I was just testing out to see, because right now the tablet is hooked to my cell router that I'm trying to decide whether it's worth the money to keep paying for or let it go, and so far it's doing pretty good tonight. So yeah, we got a lot going on, and I love my daughter Squirrel. She has got a brain in her head. I just found out talking to Mom before I started the live stream. I need to be nice, but damn it, get me. I got hydros and all that. Squirrel's got a brain in our head, and I see you guys are sinking away. Arms sinking away. There we go. Talking to Mom before I started doing the live stream here. Squirrel's planning on using some of her pay to either help me put the gray truck together or get the needed to replace. Okay, Ryan. I'll finish. To get the Bonneville painted. She understands she needs to help Dad get these projects that she wants done. Needed to replace plugs, wires, the control board under the coils along with the coils. Okay, Ryan, what were you working on? My memory's bad. My memory kind of goes... let's see. Oh, yeah. I don't remember if I showed this in the video, but last week after I got done going after the motor and truck, I don't know who left it, but sure wasn't mine. It is now. It was laying in the back end of my truck. So I don't know if it fell out of the door that I loaded or where it came from, but... Oh, the LeSabre. Okay. Sorry, Ryan. I'm bad. My memory. So I've got that on that after last week. So free tools are always the good one. Well, it's kind of like my cousin Roger's car, where we replaced that coil and coil packs, and I asked him the other night how the car's running. He says it's running great, so replacing that. Free tools are the best, and Ace Repairs, and thanks to Kaylin, I got some tools through that, which was a total shock. I read your mind again. Uh-oh, Casey, we're on the same wavelength tonight. I'd be worried for you. I don't know if anybody wants to be on my wavelength, the way things are going. Must be that. It must be the water, Casey. Well, then again, I don't know if I want to drink the water around here, and that's the sad thing. Well, speaking of water, that's one thing I was going to grab and forgot. I don't know if anybody wants. I was talking to a guy today earlier that used to own the old bar in town that's now gone. I said, you know, when I was a kid, oh, good, Ryan. I'm doing better, but unfortunately, I'm probably going to go downhill again here in about a week for a few days again. I was picking on the old bartender. I says, you know, back when you were in your bar, I was young, it was hot, I wanted a glass of ice water, and they were trying to charge me for ice water back then. And I said, here we are now. We got to get our water from a bottle because it ain't safe to drink out of the faucet. Around here, that's really bad. But, yep, I do believe I got that little heater fixed really good so I can take that back home. Thank you, Ryan. Yeah, Doc had me up my insulin. Yeah, okay, so last week he had me up my insulin, and it's done good. The problem is, what he gave me initially that should have lasted me a month at the rates I was taking. And I have now gone through that stuff. So I'm down to pens, and if you watch the videos later, 5 gallons. If you watch the videos later, you'll see how much insulin I went through in that one pen. So the one pen I got of what I'm taking, the Lannis right now, is 1 day's dose. So yeah. Oh yeah. I almost need a semi-trailer to load up all my tools there, Carolina man. We used to use the Brita water and all that. Until the filters got so expensive. And I mean, we were replacing our Brita filter maybe twice, 3 times a month. Because that's how bad our water is to drink it out of the faucet. Oh, come on. I seen I had a little very bad connection. I don't know why. The router's like 5 foot away. Okay, am I back? Mr. Silverado, hi, welcome. Hey, an Amish barn raising, that would be fun. That would be great. I wonder if the signal went bad because I turned. Yeah, I'm sorry about this, guys. I'm trying to get a good, solid internet to where I know these shows could go on and not have any problems. And yes, Amish barn raising or something would be a big time blessing around here. I should. Yeah, I got 1 million views. I've got a lot of subscribers. I really need to get some giveaways going. And I should do something with this. I got an extra one. Yep, it says the naughty word. Everybody cusses, but hey. It's a metal sign. I don't know what it costs to ship that thing, but maybe I might have to do something with that and have a drawing or video response or something to do. Sure, I was getting up there with viewers and then the connection goes bad and they all disappear. Oh well. I don't know if anybody's left here or if you all abandoned me, but it says there's 9 here. I don't know how many really, but I got to come up with some giveaways and get some stuff out there. I've got 2 filters in my house to clean the water. Ooh, a garage. How big's your garage? Yeah, I got our find me a shipping container. If I could find a nice shipping container to put out here, I would put that out here, and I would take every motor part, everything, get some shelves in there, just put them all in that, and I guess either fluid film everything or the PV blaster stuff, and just coat them and store them. I don't trust Craigslist anymore, Carolina man. I've had, uh, I've just Craigslist and the Facebook sales, 12 by 24. Eh, yeah, don't go outside. It's cold. I don't even want to go. Well, I need to go home, but I don't want to go home because that means I got to go outside where it's even colder yet. Like I said, I'm right now in the. Okay, there's 4, 8, 10 by. I think this is a 10 by 6 room. And with a little electric heater. This is the only room that's warm. According to that, 2 foot off the ground now is 63 degrees down there. So up here it's nice and warm right now. Oops, I forgot to put this away. Yeah, I started my truck today. It was 1920 degrees Fahrenheit here. It was, wow. No, I have not seen the new SK90 tooth yet. I have not. I tell you. Let's see. I put it in here. Now it's a sad day when you got to lock everything. This is the one that came with the tools. It's a Craftsman 84. I don't know if that stands for 84 tooth, but I like it. It's a low profile. It's thin. And I compared it to my Snap-ons and the other Craftsman. This one is an 1/8 inch thinner, and it's got the button in here. It's still got the release, but feels good. No sharp edges. 21 in Davenport. Yep. Sounds good. Yeah. I liked Craftsman until they sold, until over at Fort Dodge. I said, well, and I called that one at Fort Dodge. I told them, I said, if you don't take care of your customers, you ain't going to have a job. I had a bunch of Sears Craftsman stuff. You pile it up, then take it in. And I had sockets where the chroming had come off and they were starting to crack, and that the young punk working wouldn't warranty the stuff. And I said, well, if you don't take care of your customers, you ain't going to have a job. Guess what? They closed the store 6 months later. So, and then now I hear that, well, now I hear in order to get warranty on your Craftsman, you've got to actually send it in and then they decide whether they're going to warranty it or back, and it's all at your cost. You send it in wise, they'll send it back to you, but it was the other day when I drove by. They were still lit up and had cars there. Actually, I went past that yesterday, I guess. Yeah, the Sears and Carroll don't have the tools like they used to. It's more TVs and appliances and that now than any tools. And so yeah, they really backed off on the tool sales down there. Awkward moment. I'm drawing a blank. I don't know anything else. Oh, I don't think I ever. Thanks for stopping by, Mr. Silverado. We'll have some videos going up. And that, I really wish the warm weather was here, but I'll show you guys this and see if anybody can figure out what it is. Would you guys call this a set of wrenches? Anybody know what that thing is? Oh, Sioux City's still taking care of the warranty? Cool, we'll have to go up there. Not that I got many broken sears anymore. This is a windshield removal kit that the pawn shop marked as wrenches. And they opened it up, showed me that. I'm like, yeah, that's going home with me for the price they had on this. They did not know what they had. I think then that was been there long enough, and then price drops after so long. Got this set up here for cutting out windshields for $25 in the end. It's a snap-on one. Got that and something else I can't remember, but yep, we got that. I'll take a windshield out. Won't guarantee you it'll be good when it comes out, but I'll take them out. But I refuse to install them. Every windshield I tried doing that with, I broke it. He likes subscribing to everybody. It don't hurt nothing. Yep, and I also talking to the wife, Nat, and she told me, she said, if you're going to do that, you better get that figured out. Thinking about first part of June, maybe having a YouTube get-together, our subscriber appreciation for the ones that can get here. And that, so, yeah, maybe this coming June, first part of June or so, we can get, have a meet and greet or something here. By then, the grass will be green, the trees will be leaved. You think you're still gonna be in North Carolina by then, huh? Be cool if you were, but then that means you're further away from me. Now you're going the wrong direction. But then again, I'm about ready to move south. I'm tired. I see why people are snowbirds. When it gets cold, it's hard to do anything. If it kills you. Well, I guess if it kills you, you ain't going to make it. You really ain't going to care where you are right then, are you? I look around all these books. I almost need a library for all my car books. That's what I need. Yeah, Casey, you get your 12 by 24. That'd be a nice addition to the shop. Yeah, I know a lot of people have said I am in the wrong area. I really need to move where there's some more population, because this area is really thin and there's too many of us trying to do the same thing. But I'm getting to the point where I'm getting old enough I really don't care to move. I mean, I'm going to be 50 next year. Holy, I didn't think I'd ever live to be 20. Now here I'm pushing 50. I'll be 50 and I feel like a 20-year-old inside. But feel like a 90-year-old man with the body, so. Well, otherwise I ain't got too much neat stuff to show you guys anymore right now. Imagine. You thought, oh, well, no, Casey, I'm only, cool. Yep, I'm only 49. I'm only 49. Pretty good age, I guess. I don't know. I know you couldn't. Somebody, well, if people didn't pick on me, I'd think they were mad at me or just were. Well, Ryan, let's see. Squirrel's 16 and she was 2, so that means 14 years ago I was told the same thing. I was told I wasn't going to see my kids graduate or anything. I was told I wasn't going to see the end of the year. And the doctor that helped me out, the day that she put me on the medicine that she put me on, she actually lied to me. She lied to me and had me come back in 2 weeks and asked me how I was doing. I said, well, whatever you did, doc, don't you dare change it because I feel good and a lot better. And she looked at the wife and kids and all three of them in unison, yes, Dad's better to be around. I'm like, okay, I must have really been bad. At the time, she had put me on heart medication, but she said I was so bad that day that I was there. She was afraid if she told me the truth, I probably would have died there on the spot. They talk about a wake-up call after that. So, yep. Then I was on depression medicine and heart medicine, blood pressure. I was taking like 24 pills a day, and now I'm down to none. So, I learned to control it and got a handle on it, and I don't remember Carolina, man. All I know is that I finally figured it out because also after being on all that medication is when I ballooned up to 580 pounds is what my heaviest weight's ever been. And I finally figured out it was the depression medicine they had me on, so I took myself off it, and they're like, wow, you're starting to... Yeah, closer I get to the... Well, I guess I've got about half my memory left then. I'm halfway there. So yeah, I am living on borrowed time, and then they were pushing the stomach shrinkage and that, and I've got family members that done that stomach banding and all that, and most of them are dead already. And only got them 3 to 5 years. I'm like, heck, I got 3 to 5 years left on my own. And here I am 12 years later, still here. And then doing YouTube. And I got to thank YouTube for probably me being here because it got me doing things. It got me out of the house. It gave me a reason to be doing something and trying to pass on the knowledge and that. And I got to... I look back at... I don't know, some nights there's just nothing on, and I end up... who came in? Hi, Jerry. Sorry I didn't see you there. I catch myself going back and watching my own old videos, and I'm like, God, what happened to me? Where did I kind of go sideways here and kind of get off the beaten path? And I'm trying to get back to that. Yeah. Jerry, if you're 19, I'm 20. Well, now who we got calling us? Just a second here. Hey, what are you up to? What's that? Real serious? Are you near your computer? Okay. Well, why don't you get a hold of me after that? I'm in the middle of doing a live stream right now. Yeah, I'm doing a live stream right now. Okay. Then we can talk later after the live stream. Okay. Bye. Okay, sorry about that. Hey, Green Bay. Jesus. Hello, everybody, and hi, Green Bay. Hopefully I haven't missed anybody else. Yep, buddy called in. And for you guys coming in late, I am still doing a Sunday night show. Today I just needed to unwind things. Motor-wise, everything's okay. Physically, me-wise, I needed to talk. I guess it's a tongue twister for me today. So, but, oh, come on. No. Okay, there's my connection. I hate when it does that to me. It says bad connection. Your IQ's 19. Oh, Jerry, you're smarter than that, that's for sure. Hey. No, I think the last time I asked you, Jerry, you said you were putting the car away because you had other projects to work on. Hopefully you got your projects done and caught up. Okay. I am here, ain't I? Hopefully. Hey, Joe. How you doing? Yes, if I wouldn't get tore apart so bad, I would do another toolbox tour of what I've acquired and that. All I know is I'm to the point of I need another. I want to go to Harbor Freight. Oh, okay, Jerry. Cool. I want to go to Harbor Freight and get the big general boxes, 2 of them. Then I think I finally can put everything away. Yeah, so I got plenty. I just need more work coming in. Well, actually, I don't. I got to figure out a balance with my body. Oh, come on. I got to figure out a balance with me and with what's going on with me to try and get things done. Had a good friend that used to come help me and want to help me. I guess that's gone away. Yeah. The last time I was in my local Menards, because I thought, well, I'll get my hands on a Menards toolbox. The last time I was in the local Menards here, there was absolutely no mechanic stuff whatsoever in the store. So, for toolbox wise and that, they still had their selection of wrenches and that on the wall. But as for the toolboxes, gone. No signs of them anywhere in the store. So I don't know if they're going to start phasing out the toolboxes or what's going on. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Yes, I've looked at the DeWalt boxes that our stores that I have them are they call Baumgars, and they're pretty proud of those DeWalt boxes too. And right now the box I'm talking to you guys on is the Harbor Freight U.S. General Pro tool cart, and that thing is so loaded full of metal and tools. It don't. Hi, Nick. How you doing? It's got. I'd hate to know what this toolbox weighs, and it don't wiggle, it don't shake, it don't nothing. It does good. I like the feel of their metal. I mean, it's not cheap tin. Granted. Now I'd like to take this. I should ask my Snap-on man if I could get new drawer slides. Yes, these tool carts. I would not be afraid of them. I really want to get two more, because one of them I want to put all my auto body stuff in. Then I want to set one up for electrical. But found out I should see if we can identify what this old Snap-on toolbox is and see if I can get me some new slides and that, and maybe a can of paint and restore that. But then again, I'd lose all my decals. Those are all from back when I was racing back in the day. And there's some up there that you can't get anymore because those businesses are no longer around. That's the thing too. Still working on the details and trying to get the. Yes, it is the crane cam, rose lifters, Crower. I don't even know if Crower's made anymore. And then Trop Arctic Phelps 66. And oh yeah, those were Dynamax mufflers we had on my Monte Carlo. And here's a company too. They're no longer in business. They were bought out though, and the place that got them got all their machining and that, and that was called Ultradynes. That's what I ran in my 377. And my buddy Joe's watching. He's like probably going, why are you showing that? Yeah, because cams are cams. So I don't know. I guess anybody got any questions for me about anything? I don't know. Well, that's another place that I don't think's in business anymore is Urson Cams. That was ERSON Cams. When I started getting back... Ultra Donkey, yep. When I started getting back into working on motors and that, I started calling up my old cam places and all my cam specs. I'm like, they're like, oh, they died. Oh, they're not here anymore. I'm like, wow. I got thinking about it. That was 20 years later that I'm calling these guys thinking they're still making their cams and they're either sold out, went bankrupt, or died. Like, wow, times have changed. It's hard to believe I've been on this 43 minutes already. Wow. I hate to know how long the videos I got going up on the other channels are. Oh, what I miss? What do you mean by you don't play game? Oh, video games, Carolina, or what are you guys talking about? Did I miss something? Yes, Jerry's doing a great job on his Firebird. I hope. Hey, Jerry, I don't know where you got your motor stored. I hope you've been wiping that block down with WD-40 or something, making sure she's not getting any surface rust on you. Hopefully you're using it as a temporary coffee table right now. Keep her warm and dry. So you getting any snow up there, Jerry, or is it all staying down? Is it, are you staying dry up there? Yeah, Jerry, I'd like to come out there and just load up my enclosed trailer with all this stuff and that, come out there, see you for a few days. '76, '77, '79, and the '76 passes 4. Oh, cool, Green Bay. Yeah, I love those 400s are nice. They're fun. Yeah, if I had a time machine, I'd go back and I'd save all the cars that I ever had And Joe knows that too. Joe used to be my little sidekick handyman. When I cleaned up the farm, though, I sure was cussing him because every time I found a chain or a missing wrench or something, I can flash back to the, hey, pick that up. Oh, I'll get it later. Yeah, Joe. Uh-huh. 350. Heck, Jerry, I could have drove to your... The miles I've put on in the last week, I could have drove out to your place and back twice, I think. And then I wonder why my my oil needs changed in my truck. 76 foot 4 motor. Yes, if you ain't got AC or nothing in your truck, your vehicle, it don't take long to swap a motor. I think the fastest motor change we ever did at the racetrack in a car was 8 minutes from pole to start and back out on the track. $15. Okay, so you're about the same distance as when we went to Port Huron. Yeah. It was points champion that night in a race car. I mean, you don't have your heater and all that stuff, and that was 8 minutes from when they pulled in, parked, started unbolting everything, and pulled it out. And that's when we were all young, dumb, and stupid. That was the old bar through the chain, and you heave-hove and walked, either stood up and stayed place and pushed the car back, or you stood up and you walked over the front end of the car and set the motor on the ground, grabbed the other one, set it back in. Yeah, I wonder how many of those guys got back problems too. Yeah, I had a 404 bolt 4-barrel intake Pontiac motor. I should have kept that. I know a guy that's... Oh, those neons, if they're like the Stratuses, oh yeah. Yes, the 92s ain't too bad. Yeah, if that neon was like doing the Stratus, yes. Not fluffy friendly by any means. Yep. Okay. Am I back? I hope. See if I missed anything. I'll later and he'll get it. I don't know where I got cut off, but oh, fart can on it. 15-second gear. Okay. Now I lost track when it come up. It's a bad connection. Yeah, shove a sack of potatoes up that fart can to make it sound good. My favorite type of cars were the Chevrolet Monte Carlos. That's my first choice. No, my first choice was actually the 75 Malibu Classic 2-doors. Then it was the Monte Carlos. And then the Camaros kind of took a liking to me later in life. But the Monte Carlos is what... Oh yeah, the Impala. Yep, I'd like the 78 and so 2-doors. Yugo. Where are you going? Yugos were the best joke before they were even made. They were already going, hey, you go here. Yeah, I know. I'm thinking about... I got a guy interested in my Monte Carlos that wants just basically the bodies. That's all he wants. stock car material. And he's kind of got a point for what it's going to take to rebuild them. Could actually buy one not already, you only go downhill. Yeah. Buy one already that done, so I don't know. I got an 87 SS. Corvair. Yeah. I don't know, those Chevy Chevettes. Oh, those were cars I loved cutting up at the junkyard. Every time one of those come in, I hated those cars. Hated them with a passion. But yeah, I don't know. That SS is pretty rough. Pretty rough. And unfortunately, it's getting rougher each day. So, yep, the Pintos would blow up. Every time they got hit in the rear, you need a fireball. So, then my sister took out a Gremlin one time. They had the car 4 hours, and they pulled out in front of my sister and my dad's big old Plymouth. They said my dad's Plymouth was totaled, but he hooked the chain onto the tractor, pulled the bumper back out, put a new radiator in it, drove that thing for another 20 years. That Gremlin, they couldn't get the doors open. My sister shoved the rear end that far forward. Give you $1. 72 Skylark. Oh, okay. Come on. Chevelle, no SS. And a Simmons. Haha. I had a 74 Plymouth Fury too. Had the 318 in it. That thing would eat transmissions, but I could never kill that motor. The only way we killed that motor is put her in the crusher. It's hard to believe at one time I had over 300 cars on the farm here. All makes and models. 90% of them were Monte Carlos from 1970. At that time to 1986 was the newest Monte I had out here. And now I have nothing. Strange on how the things go. Almost was a legal junkyard at one time. Had the paperwork and everything. All I had to do is put my name on and send it back in, and I would have been a salvage yard. But then I found out people were stealing more stuff from me, and that's when I said the heck with it and crushed it all and hauled it off. No, you can't come in here. I'll get a hold of you. After I get done with this, I'll go home and do my usual thing, get the videos started and get them transferred and start to edit and get them up. Yeah, hey, you know, Joe. If Joe's still here, he's kind of being mean. He's off eating supper and he didn't invite any of us. See how he is? Should have made him buy supper for everybody that was here. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's probably bailed on us. He's probably feeding his face right now. Oh. I got stuff like this around from when I was drywall T-square, where you could either stick your pencil in there or stick a utility knife in there, score it, cut it, and but maybe yet I might get to use that stuff yet. Do the shop edition, get a couple of houses built out here or something, and just have some fun. That's the ultimate. That's the what we want, is to be out here in the end. Well, I suppose I don't even know what time is it. That's it? God, I thought it was like 7, 8 o'clock at night. It's only coming up on 6 o'clock? Holy moly. So who is all left in here? I guess it looks like I lost a few again. I don't know if it's YouTube or my internet connection or what's going on. It shoots up, it shoots down. I don't know. Let's see. Oops, that's... Enjoy talking cars, love them. Got around for a bit, enjoyed it. Okay, Green Bay, I didn't see you take off there, so if you're still here, thanks for stopping by. Yep. I know I caught a lot of people off guard tonight with this live stream, but like I said, wanted to feel productive some way today. So, yeah, I think I'll probably go another 4 minutes since I'm going to do another live stream here in... Thank you, Green Bay. And hopefully the snow doesn't bury you guys this year. Alright, you take her easy, be careful. So, yeah, I think... Oh yeah, well yeah, you've got a good reason to have snow, yes. That would be a good reason. And you know what's funny is I got all these pins. I collect pins bad. I got a drawer full of pins at home. I probably won't ever get to write a word, but I used to do a lot of writing when I was younger. And now I got them, and now I don't write nothing. Okay, Carolina. Oh. Excuse me, sorry about that. Let's see, what is this? Yeah, that's for the trucks. Yeah, I've had quite a few things over the years. I don't know if you guys can hear the cat. He's real happy with me. He gets mad when I'm out here and I don't let him in the same area where I'm at. That's okay. He'll live. But, well, I guess I'm kind of drawing a blank here, and I guess this one's going to be an hour long, and I guess I'll take the last couple minutes here and wrap up, and like I said, Sunday night show will be from home. Hopefully the internet plays nice and we don't have any lockouts or anything, and I don't know if anybody's got any topics, come back to this and that. Give me suggestions what we could talk about Sunday night and that. And make a comment on the video and here. And I'll see if I can get stuff lined up to have it at the house so we can do that. Hi, Nick. I'm hanging in there. Doing the best I can. And I don't know if you're subscribed to me or not, but I got 2 videos I'm going to put up later after I get home. That'll go a little more in detail. I just wanted to kind of have fun with the live stream here and make it seem like a useful day in the end. So, yeah, and I apologize for having the dropouts and that, but that's what we get for living in the middle of a cornfield. I have been getting notices for a different internet provider, but until I live out here at the farm, constant, I don't think I want to do that. So, anyway, I guess everybody, I think I want to wrap her up and check for Sunday night. We'll do our live stream then, starting at 6 o'clock Central Time. So, want to be here, we'll be there, and maybe by then, maybe Sunday night, I'll come up with an idea for a giveaway on the sign that I showed earlier, or something, or some of the tools that I had that I suggested giving away earlier, but nobody showed any interest in it, but we'll try that again. So, I guess, everybody, thanks for stopping by, And we'll see you guys Sunday night. So you all take care and have a fun weekend and a great one and a safe one. So see you all later.